Wow. Hey buddy, what's going on you guys? It's another day here at the ranch. It's absolutely freezing outside actually. It's yeah, it's beautiful and iguanas are falling from the trees everywhere as well, but you know, it's just another day here at the ranch and we gotta keep getting things done. If you guys remembered, we made an awesome emu feeder right here. Well, as you can see, it's gone. Situation was the emus the ground got lower because they were running here so much the ground got lower. When the ground got lower, they had to reach in higher. When they had to reach in higher, as you can see, the emu's necks, look at this right here. It's okay girls, the emu's necks, they got really scraped up, which is not good, but they're completely healed now. They're all good, they're nice and good. Got the emu feeder away. Actually, before that, I made the hole bigger. I made the hole bigger and made a situation. Moors was able to get her head in. Once her head was able to get in, it was game over. No food for the emus, they would just destroy every single day. So I had talked to a couple more emu people, a couple more friends, and I figured out, they told me a different idea of a different type of emu feeder. So what we're doing right now, it's in the front, we already have the design done. It's another giant water trough tub thingamabobber, and it's gonna go right here in place with another square. It's gonna be a big old square, just like how we made the automatic water feeder. It's gonna go right here, we're gonna rebar it into the ground, fill it up with concrete, and bolt down that container into the ground right here. So it's pretty much gonna be like a big old punching bag kind of thing, but it's not gonna go anywhere, hopefully, and hopefully it can hold back a 3,000-pound cow, or maybe she's bigger than that, I'm not too sure. And a crazy boy goat that likes to hit everything, and a crazy donkey that likes to bite everything, because this area is like full of testosterone of freaking wild animals everywhere.
Testosterone.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Can't talk, you guys know that already. I learned from you guys. You guys make fun of me, but I'm sorry. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. So that's what we're doing. So let's go get this damn thing, put it into the ground, make the concrete, and get it going. Look how windy it is. Look at the emus, they're like getting pushed away. Insane, so windy. So we have the wood frame right here, and actually I came home with Damien designing it already on its own. So we made some little like wood frame thingamabobber down there. He just put 4 holes onto the bottom right there. So those 4 holes are gonna be right there. We have these big old bolts. We're gonna pre-drill holes with this little thingy, screw that into the ground, into there. It's gonna be into place, and we're gonna get like 3 bags of concrete and pour it into here. But before we do that, we're gonna hammer rebar on all 4 corners, or maybe 2 corners, I'm not sure. 2 probably be enough, all the way under to about that high. So when we pour the concrete would get mixed with the rebar, so then it'll be completely solid. So then when we pull these wood pieces off, which we could probably just keep them just for extra or whatever, movers won't be able to hit this and lift the whole concrete up. The rebar will be in the ground and it'll help support it even more. So hopefully that will stop a 3,000-pound cow from trying to get into the feed. And yes, we're gonna put a sealed top on top of here as well. The emus can fit their heads in, but the goats can't get their heads in. So we're fighting with a bunch of different animals that want to get the feed. So this has to work. Yeah, because I'm leaving to a trip and Damien has to make sure these things eat good. So we gotta get this thing going. So let's do it. It's cold. Look at everybody. Look at her.
I'm always wearing shorts, not right now.
All right, let's do it. Oh, you got another washer?
I found one more, but I couldn't find one.
That's fine. At least we have 3 washers. We're just trying to find everything around the yard. So we found some washers and big bolts to put inside of there. Should work. I don't see why not. Doing the farm style. Save money. Let's do it. So we got 2 drilled holes already. We're going to drill 2 more. Right. See, spit up the wood. That's what we want. Get it right in there. And we got the last one. Perfecto! Dylan got this little, what is this called?
It's a wrench.
It's a wrench. You got the wrench, socket, and we're gonna put this thing right there and screw them into the wood, and then go mix some concrete. I'm gonna drill the holes in, put them in the hole. All right there.
You have to actually screw it in first.
Yeah, you have to use your hand.
Oh, you didn't tell me that part, bro. Is it going down?
Yeah, I can turn.
Wow, this is a wrist workout.
Get it, brother.
Oof. Wow, I never used those kind of muscles in my life. My wrist and the back of my armpit, my goodness.
I'm gonna get you to work on the cars with me.
Oh my god. Alright, so we're gonna place the feeder right here. I'm gonna hammer. Wow, the ground is so hard today compared to normally being wet. We're gonna hammer 4 corners in right here. So like I said earlier, when we pour the concrete, the rebar will be connected to concrete and it'll help support the concrete more so that nothing can flip it over. Because as you can see, there's a lot of animals around here that's gonna want to get into this feed. So let's hit these corners in. Oh, it's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a fun day today. Oh yeah, this is very safe.
Thanks, Captain.
Look at this, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. It just doesn't stop here. We got Captain messing it up over there. Emu's beating that up over there. And then Benny's putting his butt to my face. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. So you see, we got 2 rebars in already. Putting 2 farther back and 2 farther closer. Just a little, make sure it's a little different. And then getting it right before those 2x4s. And like I said, I think this right here, if you guys think in the comments this would actually work, I think it will work. It should. It's gonna hold the concrete in a lot better, so it won't be able to flip. Because I know for a doubt, it's only that much. It's only 2 bags of concrete, 60 pounds. And I know for sure Moors will flip that if she wants to get in there, especially when she comes into heat. That cow is psycho. She knows how to work things around. Like she pushes gates down, you know what I mean? Like she's strong. 1 more rebar and we're good.
Yeah, guys, we didn't have a sledgehammer. That's the reason why we're using an axe.
We broke the last one.
Yeah.
Limestone, Florida.
What's that, bud?
Hi ho. Hi ho.
Off to work we go.
Off to work we go. Ah! Ow! The last one. We filled in all the little cracks that the other concrete could get through. I'm gonna make this one a little better. We're gonna definitely need another bag or 2 for sure to fill it and make it solid. We actually moved all the animals as well, so the animals don't get in the way. At least it has a little time to get packed in, because these guys are crazy. They always want to be on top of us. There, all right. I'm gonna get inside of it actually.
Go for it.
Push my weight in.
Jump on it.
Look at Moors. Look at her.
Playing
over there.
What's up, Moors? You having fun?
Yeah. Wanna say hi?
Collecting a bunch of just extra limestone rocks that are just put around everywhere around the cicada pins, and we're gonna put it inside of the concrete square just to save some concrete. I just need a little bit more, so this will just fill in all the little extra gaps. And Moors is just acting absolutely insane because of the weather. She loves this kind of weather. Alrighty, so now we are done with this pretty much. We're gonna let it sit and dry for probably 24 hours. But you guys see what I was showing you guys. You see what I was getting done here. It's put into place. That bag of rocks that was inside there, we practically put every single rock in there except 4 pieces. But we're gonna let this sit for about 24 hours before I get the grinder and make holes in there. I'm probably gonna make 1, 2, and 3 so that all 3 emus can eat at the same exact time without fighting for one hole, and they could go in there and eat all the food that they would like. And then on top of that, the goats won't be able to put their heads in here to reach into the top. Moors obviously will be able to, so I'm going to have to get a top for this. They do sell them. It's a pretty big top. It goes on here. They have like a metal thing that goes over and it clicks in place. She'll not be able to open that without a doubt. It will be water sealed as well. But again, we still have to put this to the theory that hopefully she does not flip this and it doesn't come out. I think it should be fine, but you gotta put it to the test. You can only try and do it again. This is step 2 for the brand new, again, emu DIY. So I will see you guys in 24 hours. I'm gonna let this thing dry. It is exactly right now 3:45. See you again at 3:45. All right, everybody, it is day 2 here with making this emu feeder. And as you can see, this concrete is completely solid. The rebar's underneath there, as you guys saw in the video, and this thing is not going anywhere. We screwed it into the wood that's down below, and the wood is completely underneath the concrete. So this thing is not gonna go anywhere from that cow hitting it. Hopefully it should be good. So now we have a piece of 2x4 right here. And like I said earlier, 2x4, it's big enough for the heads of the emus to go through. So we're gonna make 3 holes so all 3 emus can eat at the same exact time. So 1, 2, and 3, because when they sit down with their feet out, and they'll just sit and eat that food out. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Got a Sharpie in my pocket, and we're just gonna eyeball this. Well, actually, there's actually marks already here. So we're gonna go down to about right there. There, just like that. See how they sit? They sit just like that. When they sit like that, they just put their heads in and eat just out. So that's perfect, just like that. And the goat's heads could only go up to right there. They won't be able to pass their eyes. And you want to go all the way down to the bottom. If you go down to the bottom, they're gonna be able to get their tongues down there and then lick it up. So yeah, we're cutting it off right here so that if the goat's mouths go in there, they won't be able to reach down all the way to the bottom with their tongue. We went all the way down to right here, be able to go in. They'll be able to get that little bit of food. If they're able to get that little bit of food, they will not stop pushing until they get that food. Once they get a taste of the food, it's game over. They're never gonna stop. So let's make another hole. No, not here. We're going over here. We get another one.
You're gonna do 3?
Yeah, making 3.
Do like a triangle so in the corner over there.
Do like over here?
Yeah, and then you put the one over here so it's evenly spaced.
Okay, I can do that. There we go. So it looks good with the freaking marker. Now let's see how it looks when we dig it out. Dylan, you doing it or I'm doing it?
Whatever you want.
Let's take turns. I'll tell you one thing, girls and boys. That is some hot plastic coming out onto my hands. But we'll do anything for the animals. Let's keep going. Not too bad. Cut to the top, cut to the top. I'm gonna go this way now. Woo! Get that piece of plastic off my finger. That was a warm one. Wow. Look, it's already bubbling up right there.
Oh man.
Yeah, make sure you guys are using freaking gloves when you do this stuff. But there you go. Ah!
Spread out.
Not too bad at all. Wow, look at that, it's already bubbling up. That's pretty crazy. We got some nice white hands there. Yeah, 2 more to go. So we got 2 done. Dylan just did the second one, and now I'm about to do the 3rd one. And we're gonna keep on going. We got all our little helpers all around, just keeping an eye, making sure that we're nice and safe if they have to call the 911 or anything like that. But other than that, just keep on going, and let's cut this one up next. Ah! Woo! Woo! So when I'm doing this over here, Dylan's fighting a captain. Can't control him.
God damn, bro.
What's happening, bro?
This damn goat, bro.
See, when you guys have intact animals, they're absolutely insane. And look at Captain.
He knows what I'm trying to do. He knows I'm locking his ass out.
Oh my god.
Stay! Stay!
Look at him. He's off the ground. Look, he's off the ground. Look at him pushing so hard. Male animals are absolutely insane. Like, look at the emus. Like, what are you doing, buddy? What are you thinking?
Dog, you're getting me so bad. Yeah, you gonna learn today.
Now let's go back over here and finish this thing. Hopefully it stays for a few minutes.
Hopefully.
Stay there, Captain. Couple minutes. So she already stopped looking at it, so I guess it's holding up, you guys. That is really good. The goats can't put their face in. The emus can definitely put their heads in it without a doubt. It's perfect size for their heads to fit perfectly in there. But other than that, make sure you guys are following me on Blake's Exotic Animal Ranch on Instagram, because that's where I show exclusive stuff. So if this doesn't hold out, I'm gonna show you guys on my stories. But hopefully it does. Look at the emu. Let's wait 2 seconds. She might check a look at it. Let me move Moors out of the way. Come on, Moors. Watch out. Go. There you go. Exactly what I wanted. So they're a little nervous because it's a new feeder, but once they figure it out that it's all good and it's all clean, they're gonna be sticking their heads in there, and nobody else except the emus can put their heads in. And as you can see right now, their necks are not hitting the thing at all. I might have to take it down just a little bit. But look, dude try to put his head in. Can't pass his cheeks. It's looking pretty freaking good. Look, dude is trying again. Look, trying again, try. Can't get his head in. One of the emus again. Emus going on the other side now, getting his head in. Exactly what I wanted. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give this video a thumbs up. subscribe to the channel, everybody. We're about to hit 700,000 subscribers. I appreciate everyone, and I'll see you guys out later. Peace out, everybody.